may go and talk to him. That knives and wake the dead. Pat, did you not hear me? He's going to put the cows off milking if you don't do something. Pat! Pat!
Here you are now while you're shouting for nothing.
Men, I should have listened to me, mother. You wipe your feet before you walk on a good clean floor.
Jesus, Madge. I'm starving after that session, huh? Any food on the go, no?
Session? Is that what you're calling it? Your daddy was just saying you'd be putting the cows off milking with all that wailing and banging.
Ah, Mammy. You won't be calling it wailing and banging when we're all famous, huh? Oh, is there no cheese left, no?
Your granny had the last of it for lunch. And the only fame you're going to be getting me by is Father McGillicuddy calling your name from the altar. Laid during Lent. You'll be struck down.
Ah, Mammy, sure what harm are we doing, huh?
Don't you dare walk in here with them mucky boots. I'm only after washing this floor.
Mr. Lord! Oh, you talking Terry, eh?
Don't be starting on me now, Paddy. What's ailing you, Maura? Willie, he's gone to Australia. What? Sure, he thought he was only working at a pub in Dublin for a few weeks.
So you got the letter then?
How did you know I got a letter? Did you know he was going and you didn't tell me?
I saw him on the bus getting on to Dublin, alright? He said he was off to Australia, but he told me not to tell you though. Oh, no. Just in case your father would try to drag him back.
Barbara, language, please. Asher, I'm well rid of him. You know, he was a miserly gombeen and stuck to that mother of his. She was only taking pity on him. You know, there's plenty more fish in the sea. Finbar Foley, he's been chasing me like a dog after a motorbike for months now.
Finbar Foley? Alright. I think he got on the bus as well, actually. No, I'd have to hand it to you, Maura. You've cleared more men from this village than the famine ever did, huh?
Shut that big gob of yours, Paddy, and mind your own business.
I'll give you back to you, oh God.
Paddy, will you leave her be? Paddy, will you talk to him? Oh, Maura, we had such high hopes for this one. Even if he was a bit of a gombeen. Well, I suppose all they can do now is continue to keep their two legs in the one stocking until the right one comes along.
The one stocking, Mammy, that's a good one for me.
Stop that now, Paddy. Maura has a better chance of getting a man to marry her than you have of becoming famous. Isn't that right, Pat?
Aye.
You? Famous? For what? Being a gobshite. Maura! I don't want to be hearing language like that in this house. And you can stop that cackling. Go on out with you. Out from under my feet.
Oh, Mammy, sure it's pissing out the heavens out there.
What? Oh, sweet divine. My washing's on the line. Get out, Paddy, and give me a hand. Hurry, will ya?
Oh, 5 minutes apiece. Lovely.
Who would that be now ringing at this time of day? Pat, are you going to answer that telephone? Pat! Oh. I'll answer it myself, will I? 53974, Bridie O'Halloran speaking. Who? From the big house? Oh, well, good evening, Mrs. Cambridge. Horrid, that big house. Yes, it is indeed fine weather we're having. Oh, you need my assistance with an important matter. Well, how could I be of assistance to you, Mrs. Cambridge? Oh, you've heard young Patrick has started a band. Well, it gives him a bit of an interest, you know. No, I didn't hear that your son Freddie was home from Frederick was home from college. No. Oh, and a band would be a great way to keep him occupied. I see, I see. Would he not be too busy with your big farm? Oh, severe hay fever, I see, I see. Well, I will have to ask young Patrick. Your son has the use of a van? Well, I will surely pass that on to Patrick too, yes. Yes, the band could use it. Well, I will surely let Patrick know. Oh, really? Ask Mr. O'Halloran Sr. Would he be available to harvest 10 acres for you? You'd pay him the going rate per hour and extra for the late notice. Well, I will surely pass that on to Mr. O'Halloran Sr. also. When could I let you know? Oh, I would need to speak to the men first, you understand. Yes, yes, I will have them telephone you the very minute they're available. Have a wonderful evening now, Mrs. Cambridge. Well, did you ever think you'd see the day when Mrs. Hoity-Toity from the big house would be looking to me for a favour? Well, now, Pat, what do you say to that?
No, I tell that one where to go half. Look, I wouldn't turn down a few old shillings short. That old barn roof was in sore need of mending. I wonder, would Paddy give me an old hand there if he could tear himself away? Although, I can't see him let Master Cambridge become part of his band. Sure, look, sure, we'll see, we'll see.
Well,
we'll see.
Paddy may just put up with it. Now, how will I best put it to him? That one's son is a big soft Armadon. I won't say that to Paddy. Maybe Pat. Pat, if you mention it to him about the barn roof.
I will not.
I don't know why I got married. Wipe your feet.
Jesus, Dad. We're going to have to do something about that barn roof out there. It's getting quite hard to see with the water dripping down on my head.
You got son, that's nothing to do with the water dripping on your head.
What? Well, there's 3 holes in it now, you know. We're tripping over the bucket, so yeah. I'd say if you don't do something soon, it'll collapse in on top of me.
I sure might stop the noise.
Well, Paddy, you won't believe who just rang. Mrs. Hoity-Toity from the big house, if you don't mind. She has 10 acres to be harvested. Now, what do you say to that?
What? Sure, that one's as big as in those knickers. And how come she wants us to do the work for her, huh? Probably because nobody else will work for the old cow, lad. Did she say what she'd be paying?
Well, she says the going rate and extra for the late notice.
Oh, that'd be a fair few bob now, wouldn't it? Oh, Dad! I'd say if the 2 of us did it, that'll cover the cost of a new roof for the barn, huh? What's ailing you, eh? You're usually lepping at the chance of making a few shillings. Are you alright, Dad?
Well, truth be told, Paddy, Mrs. Hoity-Toity has put your daddy in a somewhat awkward position. Isn't that right, Pat? Pat, tell Paddy what Mrs. Hoity-Toity said.
Well, right. See, it was you who was on the phone. I leave it to yourself to tell him.
Pat, will you?
I will not be drawn on the matter now, Riley.
Mummy, come on, out with it. What awkward position, huh?
Well, seeing as you can get nothing out of your father, I will tell you. Now, I don't want you waiting the head off me. As they say, don't hang the messenger.
Let's don't shoot the messenger, man.
Are you going to keep interrupting me, or do you want me to finish the story? As I said, don't shoot the messenger. Mrs. Hoity-Toity has heard that you, Paddy, have started a band. So, she telephoned specifically to ask that her son, Freddie or something like that, be part of the band.
Frederick bloody Cambridge?
Well, he has the use of a van, and it would be a great help with driving you and your boyos around.
Mummy, you didn't say yeah, did you? Tell me you didn't say yes.
I surely didn't say yes. But then she said about the 10 acres. So, is it not worth considering?
So what? If I don't let that specky gobshite join the band, we don't get the 10 acres to harvest. Well, do you know what? She can just show her 10 acres, and I tell her that myself, the old horse I will.
No, Paddy, you're quite right. I couldn't agree with you more. I would not have that one up there thinking we'll be dancing to her tune.
Aye.
She has some hard neck on her.
Aye. Thinking she could just land us with that half-wit.
Looking down her beaky nose. No, Paddy, you're perfectly right. Sure, that barn roof has lasted 40 years. Another few won't matter. And sure, your daddy can get up and put a bit of something over the holes. No, Paddy, you're quite right. We will say no more about it now. We'll forget your one ever telephoned at all. We will say no more about it. Now, right, it's cabbage and bacon for dinner.
Sure, you can't get up on the shagging roof, you tell yourself. Shit. Look, tell the old one, Specky can come down and see me. Now, I'm not making any promises, mind. Jesus, what am I going to tell the boys, huh? There'll be ructions, lads.
Well, if you're sure. I don't want you feeling you have to. You're sure?
Aye.
Right, so I'll telephone her after dinner. Now, Paddy, don't be using foul language. There's a good lad.
Lads. Jesus.
You got me one cute sleepy moment.
In the name of God, Paddy, I love this gobshite.
You think I don't know that? You know, I could put up with him, like, if it wasn't for the hat of him, you know, prancing around in his tweed suits.
Will and my arse are playing about with that specky idiot who's a laughing stock in the village.
I'm not either. You may tell him to shag off, Tim or us.
Lads, come on, huh? Don't be like that. Look, he has a van. I forgot to tell you, and he says he can travel anywhere with us and the gear, huh? How about that?
Well, what's his base as a whore to fit in my car?
Aye?
Sure. Aren't you blessed you have a car? Although, the van, that'd be quite handy, wouldn't it? What do you think, Lord? We put up at Specky, we drive us around.
What's he going to do the rest of the time? Can he even play an instrument?
Not that I know of. Although Mammy says he can sing, huh?
Sure, that's just grand.
Probably sounds like a strangled fart.
Sure. As the bishop says, the more the merrier.
Fake it off, boss. Look, lads, could we just decide whether he's in or out after we hear him, huh? How about that? You know, give him a go, like.
Good evening, gentlemen. Mother had told me that yous are in need of a vocalist.
It's a singer we're looking for. What's your name again?
My name is Frederick.
Well, what sort of name is that? Frederick.
Well, I'm not calling you Frederick. What sort of name is that for a man?
It's an old family name.
Yeah. Well, it can be Fred or Rick. Which is it?
Aye, the man's right, you know. Fred or Rick, which is it, son?
Sure. The man's name is the man's name.
Fake it off, Potts.
Well,
Fred it is then, how about that? You can just, listen in or something for a minute. Whatever. It's on there, Fred. Good lad. Alright, boys, we try to look down in the middle. Come on. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Lads! You sound like cats crying.
Cat's crying. Feel feel a crime myself.
Ah, lads, come on, we just need a bit of practice, huh?
You've been saying that for weeks and
Excuse me, I don't know. Excuse me, gentlemen. What? Well, perhaps you could allow me to be of some assistance. You? I am a classically trained musician. I could help with harmonies. Oh, sorry. All right then, Mr. Classically trained. On you go. Okay. Well, Paddy, you're the lead singer. You're doing the melody. Hello. Shamey. Right, so you have a rather high voice.
Yeah, it hasn't broken yet.
You're doing higher harmony. Hello. Larkin, right. Sort of a regular enough, middle of the road sort of voice, so. Yes, lovely. Sorry. Hello. Potts, right. You have a rather low voice, so you'll be doing that very enough there, so. Real. If you could sing it, it would be good. Try again for me, please. It's softer still, and then hold it now and. All right. It's a bit of improvement. Ashton, look, we'll give it a go again, lads. Right, come over there, fella. Good lad. All right, boys.
Maybe we give another one a go. Teenagers in love.
Oh, Jesus. We crucified that one.
Well, if that's the song that the man picked, can't we just get on with it? And don't tell me to feck off again.
Right, let's get on with it. Fred, you start with the harmonies. We'll join.
Yes, constitution, do you know that?
Tell me, who owns that nice, shiny red van sitting in the yard?
Oh, Jesus.
Well, that would be mine, Maura. I hope it's not in your way.
Well, would you look it if it isn't the little lord from the big house? I haven't seen you since we used to pick apples together.
Oh, well, strictly speaking, we weren't picking apples together. Rather, you were helping yourself to our apples. I caught you stuffing them down your knickers.
Don't be telling our little secrets. Oh, do you know what? I just saw your Mr. Ledwidge. He was peddling home like the clappers. He was like a devil.
Peddling? Oh no, certainly not. No, Mother said I had use of the van this evening.
Well, no. He had 5 dozen eggs in the basket on his bike, and he said he delivered them to the hotel on his way home every evening. In the van. He was like someone possessed. He told me 4 times it was 15 feckin' miles to that shining hotel, and his balls would be hanging off by the time he gets there. What he said about you, Frederick? Oh, I couldn't repeat.
Apologies, gentlemen. You'll have to excuse me. And you, Maura. I must assist Mr. Ledwidge.
All right, Fred. Thanks, Fred.
I'll be seeing you very soon.
Yeah, right. Oh, I go. All right, Fred. See you again.
Jesus, Maura, he better be coming back here. Could you not keep your manners to yourself, no?
And would you stop? Sure, don't you know I love a new toy to play
Oh,
with?
Maura. Ah, feckin' lads, it's pissing again. Make all the night.
Ah, sure. It's only a drop of water.
Ah, feck off, Hutch. Do you mind if we practice it here tonight? We're getting feckin' drowned out there in the barns, will ya?
Sure. Oh, that nice old make your granny. Let's have to listen to your mother all night.
Sure, Granny's as deaf as a post.
Jesus, it's perishing out there, Mr. Holland.
Ah, they're coming. Ah, well. Oh, yeah.
Good evening. Good evening, gentlemen. Oh, Mr. O'Halloran.
Jesus, it's a Halloween already, lad. Look, you keep down nice there.
Ah, shite, lads! I just saw Father McGillicuddy on his way up the lane. Quick, halt that!
Ah, what does he want?
Well now, Father McGillicuddy's heard all about your band, and he was screaming from the pulpit saying how this new music is responsible for leading the younger generation astray. And that he, Father McGillicuddy, is on a mission to stamp it out.
Balls. That's all we need, lads.
Oh, God. I thought he was on a mission. I stamped up the tree.
Hey boys, we want to get his lordship in before he takes the door down with you.
What in the name of all that's holy is going on? What are all you boys doing in here? And would someone answer the door?
Oh, Jesus, Father!
Mr. O'Halloran, gentlemen.
What a grand surprise. Come in, come in. Paddy, take Father McGillicuddy's coat. Stop standing there helpless.
Thanks, man. Well, Mr. O'Halloran, I'm actually here on church business, so
Isn't that lovely? Now come and sit by the fire. I will get you a drop of stew. Sure, Pat hasn't had his tea yet, have you, Pat?
Well, Mrs. O'Halloran, I've actually just had my supper.
Nonsense, Father. It's no trouble at all. Master Cambridge, could you stand aside before you burn the backside off yourself?
Well, Mr. O'Halloran, down here, there is talk in the village of scandal goings on during the whole season of Lent.
Well, isn't that lovely? Now, sure, have a drop of stew and tell us all about it. I suppose you've heard I make the best stew in all the county. Go on now, taste it and tell me. Taste it. Pat, eat your supper. It's a bit hot now, Pat. What are you thinking? Is it not the best stew you've ever had? Eat your supper, Pat. I want to hear what Father you're going to put in there.
Mr. O'Halloran, it's a bit
Hot? Yes, I know. Just blow on it. You are liking it though, aren't you?
Well, Mr. O'Halloran, I had my supper before I...
Well, that would warm you up on this miserable evening. Come on now, finish every drop.
Well, I think I need to be heading home.
Where's the bottle of putchie?
I had to pour it in the pot.
Sweet Mary Joseph Roldane!
That warmed the pockets of your heart.
Now, Mrs. O'Halloran, I have to say it has warmed me up. There's a bit of a kick to it. I need the Ryan Coke.
Give it here. What's wrong?
Well, back to the reason I'm here. So, as I was saying, there's some young boys that have started playing the kind of music that will lead young, impressionable young people in the village down a godless path of debauchery and fornication. Fornication? I wouldn't mind a bit of that. Bishop Lawless has sent me to root out the offenders.
Oh, blessed mother.
Well, what have you to say for yourself?
Father, don't be getting yourself now overexcited, though, Father. The boys are harmless, Father. I've been listening to some of their tunes and they're harmless and mostly tuneless.
Are you feeling unwell, Father?
Well, Mr. O'Halloran, I'm feeling little jizzy. Mommy,
Look now, rest yourself now, Father. I said, I'll get the boys to sing you a little song. Boys! Boys! What to sing the Father on your little tunes, and I can find easy little mitre head with you.
lads, we just sing one way, Stocious, will we?
What song? We have no instruments.
Oh, Jesus. We don't need them. We just use harmonies, all right? Teenager love.
Wow. I be a teenager in love? I cried a tear of nobody but you. I'll be the only one if you should say well through. Well, if you want to make me cry, that won't be so hard to do. And if you should say goodbye,
mind at rest, so the visor is harmless, a little small. Teeny weeny small weeny lambs. Harmless as lambs. Dear Lord, Mr. Allen, I may as well contact Bishop Fatty Lord now. If you would be so kind, let me use your... me paper. Of course. Father didn't look at me. I think I have his number here somewhere. Hello, Bishop Lawless. 500 McGillicuddy a year. There's Bishop Lawless and I'm falling about that little matter that we spoke about last week. And I am completely satisfied. Do you want to talk? No, I talk. I am completely satisfied. I have investigated that little matter, and I am satisfied that the reports you heard were misleading in the extreme. Yet, Fatty Lawless, I have spoken to the offenders, and I am satisfied that they have not been practicing a bit. Not a bit at all. What? Did I call you fatty?
that a blind man could hear that these boys are completely tuneless. Completely tuneless. They have attempted to sing a tune for me, and they are harmless. Do you know what I'll do? I'll get the bios to play the last dance at the Legion of Mary next week. And then surely clear it on, nice and early. Bishop Fatty Lawless, you need worry no more. To our fathers and free I went to school with Fatty Lawless. Sure, he was the size of a whole school bench. He was as big as Dermot Fatty's bull below the field. And geez, he was half that again.
Did you travel over here in the van?
Yes, Mr. Helen.
Well, bundle Father McGillicuddy into the van and take him home. Paddy, get his coat.
Ah, Mammy, I was just going to...
Don't you worry about you. McGillicuddy, this young man in the big house will drive you home in his van. Now, wouldn't that be lovely?
Is he not a Protestant?
But even you can handle a pagan for 10 minutes.
Can I bring that up this song?
Thank you, Father. I won't forget it tomorrow. Well, now, me bios.
You looked after upsetting the boss, that is.
Get up to bed. Don't you attempt to start till I've had my say. Well, yous have outdone yourselves. Your daddy and Father McGillicuddy scuttered. Missed you. Ruined. The bishop insulted. And to put the cap on it, you and your band are going to make a show of me in front of the Legion of Mary. You know I am on the committee, and so is your mother, Padraig, and yours too, Shamey. Oh, the shame! This'll be the ruination of me.
I have. Mammy, do you think you could ask the Legion of Mary if we could sell tickets for the dance? We could do it a few bob, Mammy, couldn't we?
Ask the...
Yeah.
Could you?
How could you?
I will in my... What kind of an idiot am I rearing?
Ah, Mammy, I was only...
Don't you mammy me? Well, you may all come up with a plan to put this right. As the Legion of Mary. Oh, yes, I need to go lie down. Yes, it be the ruination of me. I have to go take it to the rosary.
Well, boys, looks like we were first due, huh?
Happy Godfather, we've had fire, we've had fire. A powerful sermon altogether, Father. Powerful to the word, Father. What a king!
Oh, to be sure, Father, oh, to be sure, it's lovely.
Nothing like that on a coward morning, Father. I've been in the fire, hell, and damnation, Father. That's been a drink off you, Father.
put in the offer to you next week.
Man,
Bless you, Kitty. Take your hands out of your pockets. If I see you smoke,
I wouldn't be smoking, except if it wasn't him smoking at the graveyard.
how did you know it was at the graveyard? Clairvoyant, are you?
Oh, Father, sure, I'm Martin. Martin Fatty.
Get up.
Father McGillicuddy, I hope you are feeling more yourself. I heard you had an awful dose on you.
Well, Mr. O'Halloran, thanks to the man above, I'm feeling much better now. Do you know, it came over me the evening I was at your farm. I don't remember a single thing. Not a thing. I must have been running a terrible fever.
But it was awful good of you to invite Paddy'S Band to play at the dance on Thursday.
I'm sorry, Mrs. O'Halloran. I invited your Paddy and his cohorts to play at the Legion.
Oh, that you did, Father. After the boys played one of their songs for you, you invited them to play at the dance.
I? No, there's a terrible misunderstanding. To the Paddy'S Band are playing at the Legion of
You
Paris.
don't be worrying your head, Father. Shirley was talking to the Paddy'S Band in the Needs. They said they'll play the following week.
That kind of news.
Oh, Mammy, will you come on? I've a cow ready to calf. You know yourself now, Father. I'd probably end up pulling over.
No time to waste. Goodbye now, Father. No doubt we'll be seeing you Thursday.
Harold, what would you make of this rock and roll? Now, Harry, Father, let's be clear, little boy. You stand right here.
Right there, Father.
Right there. If I see little wee a little shimmy from the shammy. Tear the ears off you boys and I'll rip your heads down off the stage. Is that all pass? As for you, I don't know whether you took the soup or you came here a crumb. I've no jurisdiction over it. Oh, the edge! I threw you out of this hall 2 weeks ago. And you will be gone by the time I reach around the end of that hall.
You get him, Father. I heard he was present as well. We've never played before. Thank you for coming. We're Jesus, lads, what the heck are we? We're Paddy'S Band. Thank you. Try to reel it down.
too young to hope. Sometimes I don't know what I'm gonna do. There ain't no cure for this all the time. Thank you. Thanks. We're doing another one, please. Oh, we're doing another one, will we?
Keep control of your children, Jesus Christ.
I think you're so willing to going back in, Father.
Jesus Christ.
Right, well, he's home. I'm going to forget the face a little bit. So I guess driving in now, I suppose. Come on, Frank.
I
Good, Father. We're going to bring right down, Father, so this next one is dedicated to the wonderful Father McGillicuddy. Lovely service on Sundays, not actually. I love all that hell and fire and stuff. This one's for you, Father, and for himself.
It's from the All-Ireland Talent Show, look. Pick the Lord we got through. Read it more, will you?
What are you talking about, Paddy?
Dear Mr. Hallam, we thank you for attending our auditions in the Royal Marine Dunleary. We'd like to inform you that your group Paddy'S Band are true to the televised programme, the All-Ireland Talent Show, on June the 2nd, 1961, at 11 p.m, where you'll compete with 5 other acts. The All-Ireland Talent Show will cover the cost of travel and accommodation for all participants. We request that you send us by return the full names of all band members in order for us to arrange said travel and accommodation. Congratulations on making it through to the live shows. Yours sincerely.
What audition? You never went for an audition, Paddy, not without telling us.
Fred drove us up to Dunleary in the van about 3 weeks ago. I told you we were at the hurling match.
Oh, for shame! How could you deceive your mother?
Sorry, man.
You better not go making a show of this family, Paddy. Jeez, we'll be the talk of the parish.
Jesus, lads. Me and the bios on the telly box. Oh, lads, I make it to Gruy Cup.
You may well get more than a Gruy Cup. Some of those lads will need to be fumigated.
Stop with that kind of talk, Maura. Oh, Paddy, I don't know whether to thank you or congratulate you. You have me all of a doodah.
You have me bruised. Ah, Mammy, you be alright, huh? Oh, wait till I tell the boys. Jesus, I'd say you need sticks to bake the women off, so you will.
Did you hear the Egypt? Maura, I may go and find your father and give him the news. You put the kettle on and make a cup of tea, good girl.
Yes, he's so Egypt. Come in. I said come in. For the love of God, will you come in or stop banging on the shagging door? And would you look who it is? What's all the banging about? Didn't I tell you to come in?
Maura, it's considered rude if I just came in.
Lonely backside. Sure didn't I shout at you? Tell me now, handsome, what can I do for you?
Well,
Don't be shy now.
Maura, I was looking to ask.
Me out on a date.
Together, there will only be one man in this relationship, and it's not going to be you. I make myself clear, woman. Give the Miss Robin him. Robin.
Maybe it's more than that for the thought. Oh no, he may convert if he's going to be courting my daughter.
Do you think you could have this shirt clean for Friday? You know, for the television?
Betty, you can't be wearing that old thing on the television. Making a show of yourself. I've asked Finty Murphy to call over and measure you and the boys for new suits.
Ah, Mammy. So where the hell do you think we're going to get money for new suits?
Don't be mentioning hell now, Paddy.
And Finty of all people.
Well, Mrs. Highty-Tighty from the big house rang to ask my advice on getting you all new suits for the show.
And who'd she say is going to be paying for them?
She is paying the bill. And sure, why shouldn't she? With the piles of money that one's sitting on.
Aye.
And she wanted her son to look his best. Him being the little lord that he is. Well, the only one I could get on short notice was Finty. He should be here any minute.
Ah, Mammy. Sure, didn't you know Finty's
Himself, Paddy. That's what he is.
Aye.
Himself.
Well, I dropped everything the moment I got your call. And practically left poor Mrs. O'Rourke standing in her nudie box. I grabbed a few samples, a lovely selection, jumped on my bike and ta-da, here I am. Work miracles.
You needn't trouble yourself, Finty.
Well, the blessings of God be on you, Finty.
I don't need measurements. Sure, doesn't my Mammy have any measurements? Don't you, Mammy?
Right, well, you take a look at my fabric choices. Okay, whilst I take Paul Rick's measurements. Good morning, Mr. O'Halloran. A lovely day we're having, isn't it? You're after frightening the life out of me.
Ah, Jesus. Get a hold of yourself, Tots, will you? The man's only measuring you for a new suit.
I'm going to have you looking like a film star.
Well, this film star is 34 inches across the middle and a 30 inside leg.
Oh. I would have thought you were a finer man than that. What do you think, Mr. O'Halloran?
Well, Finty, what do you know about warts on a cow's nipple?
Mr. O'Halloran, I would have no business knowing one end of a cow from the other. Aye, sir. I am a tailor.
That you are, and I am a farmer. So carry on tailoring and don't be asking me questions I know nothing about. There's a good man.
Right, well. 34, 32 it is then, Ulrich. But I will allow a little ballroom.
Oh, Mammy. I can't wear that colour.
But it would suit you so well. With a nice white shirt. What do you think,
No.
Finty?
No, Mrs. O'Halloran. Blue would lend itself so much nicer to Patrick's complexion, don't you think? See how much better is that?
You are right. You've such a good eye.
Well, it's not his eye I'd be worried about.
Is it right to say that you boys are going to be dancing in these suits?
Dancing? So are you too busy singing, Finty?
My apologies. I thought you were rock and roll performers.
Where?
Yes, well, you know, they have their dance moves, that sort of thing.
We won't be doing any of that old carry-on.
You mean you're just going to stand there like statues, going over the door?
We might, I don't know, do a bit of a shuffle or something, but it's all about the singing. You know, none of that dancing fool.
Yes, I'm sure you know best.
Paddy, are you sure you don't need to add a little dance?
Oh, Jesus, Mammy, me driven half mad, you know that.
I am only trying to help. That's the thanks I get.
Come on, I was only saying that's not
No,
right.
I never listen to me.
I won't be doing any of that joy breathing. I'm only here to measure
Don't ever ask for my opinion again. I will stick to peanut potatoes.
You know what it means like that.
Well, holy God! Sing, don't sing. Dance, don't dance. Pig if fatty potatoes or not. Fitty, you have this house in an uproar. All I want to do is read the paper in peace in my own house. Now, out the whole lot he is. Out! Out!
Well, I've never ever.
Out!
Your house, is it? Whipping. That's nice to know. After me slaving after you. Bearing two big lumps of children. Looking after your helpless mother. Cooking James night.
Just delighted with them. You all look the part now.
50.
A little bit like a bit of class, that's what they are. Now stand in a line till I get a good look at you, sorry. Straighten up now, come on, straight. Straighter. Too straight. What's up with you, Fred? Would you come out, would you? Just take them so that's out of your pockets, young man. What is that ugly thing doing all underneath the good suit jacket?
You don't say that, no, Fred.
Sir, I've a weak chest. So my mother thought it would be best if we stayed warm.
Well, would you look at you all? Geez, aren't they grand? Fred! Oh, be the Lord, there's one whore of a Yandy you have on. Jesus, what are you doing, you know, for the love of God?
What about a weak chest?
Don't be worried. I'll rub some Vicks all over you. Even on your toes.
Oh, lads, I feel me dinner coming back now.
Stop, the ears are bleeding.
Nora. For the love of God, a bit of decency. Fred, take that awful jumper off of you. It's ruining the whole look of the suit. Now, boys, get in line and do a little performance, just so I can see your new suits at the tops.
Big, they're grand.
Hurry it up. In line, ready to go. Come on. All right. Leave that paper alone, will you? Sit down beside me and watch the show.
Lads, I can't keep my fingers.
Hurry up, will you?
I can't go any faster.
Let me get through here one moment.
You are testing my patience
Hold
now.
it one moment. Hurry up! You get the area, get the area. Get the whole quick. Up with it now. Up with it. should have had to sign a contract and they couldn't breathe a word sure until it was on the television. You can mark my words on that.
Well, they would have had to have sewn my mouth shut.
And then again, he let it slip out some other way.
Stop it. You can be sure that 100 punts this long spent 3 days in Scotland, nothing like them. Though, why Mara had to go, I surely don't know. On a man's trip. Anyway, they'll all be home tomorrow after getting their pictures taken for the paper. Pat, I've decided we're having a party and inviting all the neighbours. A celebration for our boy. That's what we're going to do. We'll have tea and cakes and sandwiches, the whole shebang.
Tea and cake.
Sandwiches, the whole shebang. Now, Pat, you may part yourself with some of your confirmation money. Who will we invite? I may go and start a list. Will I invite the women from the Legion of Mary? And I'd say the Doyles from up the road.
Hello! That you, Disney? Hello, good man. Listen, we stop and grand. We stop there, will you, for a minute? I haven't much time. Listen, I'm having a bit of a holy for Paddy's Saturday night. Up in the barn, yeah. We stop there, good man. Listen, to tell you. I want you to drop up 2 barrels of your finest black stuff. Up around to the barn tomorrow evening, about 6 o'clock. Yeah, 6. Up around to the barn. Yeah, 6 o'clock. Yeah. Listen. Denny, listen. Denny, how much did that come to cost me? How much? Denny? Oh, yes, that much. But look, don't be worried. I'll have the soup bar ready for you when you call around. So 6 o'clock tomorrow evening, up around the barn. Good man. Good luck. Now, Denny, for the love of God, Denny, we don't mention a word to Brady, will you? Good man, right? Good luck. Tea and sandwiches in the arse. It's a holy one in the heaven! A holy!
On having this in the barn. And look at him over there, grinning like a rat on a dresser. And as for that Diddy, showing up here with barrels of stout, the snake. Did you see that, Laura? The gall of that lad. I'll go over there now and I'll soften his cock for him.
Mommy, will you stop? You're still around having a grand time. Here. You have another little drop of port. Come on now. And stop giving out. Let that in. Look at that one over there. Draped all over the piano. That pussy.
You got me. Look at me, my sweet darling. You got me falling down and down. You've got me spinning round and round. Loving good and loving true. In a world piano and peddle your wares elsewhere. We were only singing some Wanda Jackson.
Oh, I know exactly what you were trying.
He's taken. I already have it. Ah, sling your hook. And as for you,
Oh, you're wonderful when you're angry.
That's not the best black stuff he's had, lads, yeah. Huh?
Aye. Then, and may we never lose a tune for it.
You got it, Finty, you have it with you, good man. Will you have a pint, Finty?
Just a half one for me, please.
I get it, you Cynthia. Put hairs on your chest.
Come on now, lads, let's get this hoodie on now. Come on with this. We need to get up in this. Come on.
Dad, I'm too hoarse from singing.
That's not the way.
Who asked you to sing, Paddy? Sure, you are running on board with the voice.
Oh, let the floor open up and swallow me.
When Saturday night, about 8 o'clock, I know where I'm gonna go. I'm gonna take my baby up, take me to the picture show, and everybody in the neighborhood knows about me there too. I never go back. putting you to shame now.
I couldn't. I can't hold a note. Oh, I
Mommy, John, you will.
Oh, Laura, I'm so nervous. I couldn't.
Right, come on now.
Would you move over and let the professionals have a go, huh?
Made you nervous, did we?
Nervous? Hey, it was the only chance I had to get a pint all night with you lying under the barrel. Hey, we'll do that, Father, I have to say, after this one, I don't think there'll be a mass on Sunday.
There's an act of contrition.
Contrition pays off.
That's Kildagan's finest.
Well, I suppose I'll be a sinner for a few minutes anyway. Will we get Fred to do one, will we? I suppose he won't be in mass with us on Sunday. I'll bring you in, man.
American is real best, so now
Conky in the window. What fucking dog? I don't know.
All right, we'll do it anyway. How much? No, we're not doing that. This one's for you, man.
He's hanging out with Sam.
You don't know any things that...
Would you sing it out with Sam Farr?
Give it a go. That's Ave Maria and see. Not personal problem, no.
Steigerlee was from Tralee. Maybe not. D sharp, so we'll start from well, the night was clear, and the moon was
people want.
What you want now, Pat O'Halloran, is to kick up the hole.
Oh, gravy, sure.
Just as I think the sun's coming up, might be time to call it night then.
Ah, sure. It's only a rain sunshine.
Ah, feck off,
Paddy, come here, son. Would you sing one more, Paddy, would you?
Yeah.
Dad, would you like Paddy to sing one more?
All right, go on then.
Paddy.
Okay. Dutch courage, I thought you said that was Quebec.
Oh,
no more. One minute song.
I want soda.
Oh, that's, we do the one from the telly box.
We were on telly. I know it's you, it's up there. We were on the telly box. You definitely would have seen it, there's only 2 channels. Thanks. There's one more. What? Alright, okay, give me a minute to get comfortable. So. Alright, careful now, the next one's a fiver. This is a sad song. Thanks. Here we go, boys. Here's my story, it's sad but true. About a girl that I once knew. Why this song? Loving you right around with every single diamond child. Hey, hey, whoa.
for this. Thank you for support. Everyone on the stage here, give your time free of charge. Saturdays, Sundays, Mondays, or Tuesdays, Thursdays, all free, lads. All free. And we have to raise over €6,500 to put this show on. And people are so kind when they look for money for brilliant. But I can't be held without some of the people, lads. And you know, backstage and front of the house and all them people, you never see them like. So like, I'm just going to say, and that's Lorna, Elaine, and the fabulous Adrian Murphy to come up here, please. Thank you very much. These people work behind the scenes. And Lorna here, lads, is head over all the money, emails, organising book collections, coffee mornings, Elaine, back of house, earning shirts, bring them home and washing our shirts. I want you to know what a permanent job. But ladies and gentlemen, would you please, I need this to get into last, and would you please put your hands together for backstage. He's worked tirelessly bringing in our props, and he was helped by Finty and young Harry here, which Harry, lads, is 14 years of age. It's his first time on stage playing saxophone. You gotta go far, honestly. It takes after his mother though, head and shoulder. But anyway, lads, I'm going to ask the man from behind the stage. He's a big shy man. He don't do much appearances, but I'm going to ask Trevor Murphy to come up here, please. Please, Trevor, please come. The man behind the stage, lads, brings all the props. He's there every Sunday, every Tuesday, every Thursday night. What time is he at for Paddy'S Band with his stuff? Put your hands on this for Trevor Murphy. Her name is Adrian Murphy. This is her 5th production with Buddy and the Scarty. She wrote all this herself, put the music together herself, put the storyline together herself, and she's a fantastic lady. Will you please put your hands together for the producer and the director of this show, Mr. Adrian Murphy.
Very much appreciated.
I think we got Paddy finish off this song, really. So we all go for a few pints. I didn't get enough Guinness yet, anyhow. Lovely. Right, here we go. Paddy, where are you, son?
1, 2, 3, and...